Yes.
And everybody just like
just jumps. And what we could even do is we could rig it to where there's no lights on, and then right as soon as we hit that, just boom, lights. We're like 3, 2, 1. Okay, heading over to go scout the location for the music video. Jacob, our writer, is the one kind of putting together. Again, it's his band with Drew, our director of photography. And he just wanted to get another music video done. So he kind of conceptualized the idea. This one is kind of just a basic music video. It's not story driven. So as the song progresses, different things will happen with lighting and people. Just kind of make it feel like the song is growing. But other than that, it's not going to have a story in itself. So this is kind of the foundation to any music video. Even if you do a story-driven music video and you're still having, you know, the band and stuff playing, this is kind of the foundational piece. So there's some good insight to have.
this is what we'll be working with.
So what are you thinking?
About clearing the room?
No, well, placement and stuff.
All right. In my mind, the band's just straight up against this wall.
Okay. So how come down here versus upstairs?
One, just for the noise conveniency. Upstairs shares a bare wall with somebody. This has a buffer between the next place.
Have you talked to your neighbors at all about?
No, but we'll talk to them.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you tell them like, hey, we'll start at 6 and we'll end at 8 with the music and loud stuff.
Right.
You know, at least they're prepared. Do you want to check upstairs real quick? I just wonder because it's a bit taller ceiling.
Yeah.
Just kind of see possibilities.
I don't really like windows upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Just ego about her.
Yeah.
And so she's affected a lot of people. I don't know
Yeah, it
what
does have a higher
they're
ceiling.
saying, but the thing is,
So then probably,
as well, she was cheated out of it.
I mean, yeah, downstairs can definitely look like, it'll make the crowd feel bigger because it's a smaller area.
Right.
Time in and time out.
Okay, so let's just kind of test and see if that idea would work better than coming up here on the door.
Oh, hold up. We're killing a whole verse up here.
I don't think we can.
I think that'd be awesome.
I think it might get too boring.
Dude, a whole verse, and then when you
Well,
get
just
downstairs,
listen.
chorus.
Fake classic bit.
Uh-huh.
With a bit of a story. Think of that. Now just think. Knocking on the door.
Kind of show it to me. Then it goes 3, 2, 1, action. And then, hey, dude, what's up? So,
He walks on. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. When he gets here, it's more like this.
I still think just to make it feel a bit more live, as you come in here, he like does something like saying hi to someone else, and we kind of like go around him, and then he like turns the other way to someone else. You know, just kind of show there's a whole bunch of people.
Yeah. It's kind of like, I'll see you guys later, and then kind of like, right.
And then do we like walk by people here in the kitchen area?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, maybe there's like guys in here and they're like,
Do classic 80s where like someone's like making out in the corner?
no, but like guys out here and stuff, and they're all like, whoa.
We can do that part because I have a married couple coming.
Anyway, hold up. So as she passes by, everybody's like, whoa, you know? Come down. She turns around here. There's the wipe here of this guy.
And
Or
we start.
Then we make our descent. And from there, it's song coverage.
Well, it was a tech scout, which kind of turned into a partial shot blocking. I'm not necessarily the one in charge on this one. Jake is kind of taking the reins on directing, and I'm just trying to help him out with the video. But we'll see how it turns out. It developed from a very simple video to a simple video with a intro. So we're just gonna have to wing the intro and see if it works, and if not, oh well, we'll just stick with the rest of it. So after our scout yesterday and kind of the development of a possible story for the music video, going ahead and doing a shot list. Really right now I'm trying to figure out if timing-wise we have enough time to actually try to tell the story that developed as we were kind of just brainstorming back and forth. So we'll see if it's possible. The shot list has like specific things that we want to capture, and then it kind of goes over basics of, you know, we want to do one take where the coverage is just Jake's guitar, and one take where the coverage through the whole entire song is just the bass. And, you know, same for the drums. And so that way, as we have coverage of all the instruments shot in, you know, kind of a unique way, so it allows us to be able to have some personality to it. So Jason has done a ton of music videos. What are some things that you made mistakes on that now you've learned and you always try to make sure you cover?
You want a loudspeaker so everyone can hear what the song is singing, so they can sing as loud as they can.
Well, what's an example where you didn't have that and what was the result?
So what happened, we had this small speaker that they were lip syncing, but they couldn't hear it because of the sound of this river we were next to. They couldn't hear it very well. So what they ended up doing is they would sing softly and barely be moving their mouth to compensate so they can still hear and stay with the beat. There's a difference in the face when you're singing loud versus singing softly. A huge difference, and you can, and it looks fake.
This is something that's super important for music videos. Sometimes it's obvious for people, sometimes it's just overlooked. You want to make sure that you have the closest to final music track available to have as a reference track on set. Sometimes mixing is still going on, but make sure it's locked in terms of timing. Some of my friends have tried doing music videos where they just have the band play, and as many of you know, and some of you may not know, it's almost impossible, actually it is impossible, to play on perfect timing. Even, you know, if you're amazing, you still gotta have some kind of metronome or something to keep you on the same timing so that when the actual track is put on there, lips sync up and, you know, finger movement on the guitar and bass work well. Okay, so then the next step is, what do we do with that song? We do a little trick where we add some production beeps to the beginning of the song so that we know where to put the song in the video edit. So in this case, the song starts right at the beginning of what was given to us. So then it makes it really hard to where it's just like, hey, you know, hit record, boom, we're going, someone play. So the production beeps gives us a little bit of time for that. So we got...
I'll find it. The second one I know is in this.
But like shot-wise, were there any shots that were like, that one looks cheesy, or the crowd wasn't reacting well?
So the crowd's my only real beef.
Yeah.
There's probably only 2 shots of the crowd I like.
I try to keep it towards all the crowd from behind, because I kind of felt like any of the crowd from the front just kind of looked a little...
One of the only ones I liked was from the front.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's the only one where they're actually... shorten that clip.
Yeah.
It's like a cool clip if it was like just a millisecond.
We could always cut to like a close-up of something, you know, if we want to stay with the band stuff, or if we want to shoot something else with like another fake crowd.
Another thing we could do is we could also just set up somewhere like here or something and make it look like we're in the middle of doing like an indie recording.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like me with the microphone and you being like that, and there's, they used to call her Amanda, baby.
Yeah, and we could just kind of use
Drew
the
Jake and
Who.
Drew singing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and just really kind of go off the Who style and then mix it with the concert style.
As far as atmosphere goes, I really like it. So yeah, we finish it up and then we'll just keep it in the hold. Pretty much this part I want you to do. For this part I want Wesley to do. Just Drew on one side, quickly ducks and jumps on the other one.